This isn't a joke anymore, people. It's really not a joke anymore. The border is absolutely under attack, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. If you have not already heard, it's breaking news what's happening in El Paso, Texas on the border right now. Hundreds of illegal immigrants stormed the border wall on El Paso. All right, they got pushed back to Mexico, but they're storming the gates trying to get through. And thank God there was a wall in place on that part of the border. Otherwise, we've had up to 600 is what they said, up to 600 illegal immigrants trying to come through. Guys, this is not a joke anymore. This is not about you being emotional and just wanting to just feel. I feel so bad for these people wanting to get a better life. A lot of these people are not trying to get a better life. They are trying to just wreak havoc in this country. And I'm not saying everybody. I'm not saying all the illegal citizens. I'm not, or I keep saying that. Illegal immigrants. It's not about that, guys. Okay? But when we are letting in this many millions and millions of illegal immigrants that you cannot verify, you cannot do a background check on, how do we have a country if this is allowed? Please, we got to come together on this. Okay, we need to stop illegal immigration. It is not about stopping immigration in general. I want the ones illegally trying to come through no matter what, guys. It is not about that. Okay, it is about stopping illegal immigrants who give no fucks about our laws in this country and commit a felony to get into this country. And we're just giving them money. We're just giving them all this crap. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. We are not doing this no more. And the average person needs to wake the hell up and start voting in people that are going to protect us as citizens first and foremost. We have too many people on the streets. We have too many people without a job. We have too many people with multiple jobs that can't afford their normal bills anymore. Why the hell are you doing this? You know what I mean, guys? We really need to come together on this. Otherwise, we are not going to have a country for much longer. I'm going to tell you that. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Okay, this is the reality that we are facing now. So we're going to get into it, guys. All right, but welcome to Getting to the Facts. I'm your host, Andrew Curiel. You already know what it is. I really do appreciate you guys. And keep sharing the videos. Share them out to everybody that might be interested in it. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. I'm just trying to grow this channel as much as possible and try to get this word out to as much average Americans as possible. All right, guys, but let's hop right into this first article here. We got this from the New York Post, and this just happened. I don't know what this video is, so let's get out of that. We got this over 100 migrants, and that's being nice. Over 100 migrants break through razor wire, knock down guards as they illegally cross El Paso border in wild scene. A group of over 100 migrants attempting to enter the U.S. illegally rushed a border wall Thursday, breaking through razor wire and knocking over guards in the process. The Post witnessed around 600 migrants amassed at the international border on the Mexican side, who the Texas National Guard were attempting to push back in small groups amid a spring surge of migrants arriving to the southern border hoping to get asylum in the U.S. The situation grew tense as women and children were separated from adult males, and videos showed the migrants then crying out for help and rushing to the border gate. "We have women and children. We're hungry," the Post heard one male migrant scream, even though the children were already in the group being prepared for processing into the country. Help, help, they're kids. Oh, guys, this is really pissing me off. A group of men with hoodies, gloves, and winter jackets then pull the fencing away as a group of 5 guards form a defensive position to fill the gap. Some migrants can be seen putting their hands up in surrender in the video, but seconds later, others scramble through, knocking the guards out of the way. The group then runs to the border gate and starts to shout at the National Guardsmen on the other side. The Texas National Guard then quickly moved to secure the area. The Post observed the guardsmen firmly holding on to their rifles and standing their ground before the migrants, who heavily outnumbered them. A few put their hands directly on the migrants and shoved them backwards in response to being pushed. "Get the fuck back," one guard yelled. A source told the Post the group has since been pushed back to Mexico. In recent days, the thousands of migrants have once again descended on El Paso, with the city's migrants dashboard showing between 2,000 and 2,500 people held in Border Patrol custody over recent weeks, and over 600 people a day released into the U.S. either on parole or to pursue asylum claims. Texas has deployed its National Guard troops to the border with Mexico as part of the Republican Governor Greg Abbott's Operation Lone Star. On Tuesday, the state began to prepare to implement SB 4, a new law to allow state and local authorities to make arrests of illegal entry, but an appeals court blocked the measure after the Supreme Court said it would allow the law to go into effect. Guys, honestly, if you are okay with this many illegal people trying to come through claiming asylum, this is not people trying to claim asylum anymore. They are flat out saying all you got to do is claim asylum. All you got to do is say, hey, I'm claiming asylum, and they'll let you in the freaking country. This is asinine. No other country in the world does this, guys. Let's be flat out straight with it. Okay? No other country in the freaking world has a border so relaxed to where you could just go straight up to the border of a country and say, oh, I'm claiming asylum, go through a small little process, and then get put in with a due date to come back to court 6 years from now. Do you not care about the country at all? You know what I mean? If you're really against this, against protecting our southern border, do you even care about the United States? Is life so good for you to where you just think we don't need, everyone should just come in here? We have enough good stuff. You must be blind to what's going on in the United States, because we have a ton of homeless, which you're never going to get rid of homeless and rid of poverty, but we could definitely bring down this number. And we have a ton of veterans that are struggling, that could use a good job, that could use mental health access, that the VA is obviously not doing. They keep switching providers and switching networks and all this crap. We don't even take care of our own good enough. And you're wanting to allow illegal immigrants into this country like we are the land of milk and honey, that we just have enough for absolutely everybody and their mama? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Guys, oh man. And I wouldn't even be like this. Okay, I wouldn't even be bringing this up if it wasn't so drastic. We are at the point of no return. We are at the point of no return, guys, and we need to start realizing this before it's too late. Before it's too late. All right, so let's watch this video. It's a little video clip of exactly what happened at El Paso on the border. Okay, and thank God for this border wall. Whoever said a border wall does not help, you are out of your freaking mind. Okay, you are out of your mind and you do not live in reality. Okay, so let's watch this and you tell me what you think on if you think this should be allowed or not. Guys, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but that right there is one of the most concerning things that I've seen on the southern border so far. They don't care about this country. They are trying to just get in for it. And do I feel bad for them? Because yes, the United States is the best country in the world. It is. It still is, even with all of our freaking problems, even with them trying to open up the border and allow all these people in that have no business being here, even with California trying to allow illegal immigrants access to taxpayer funded programs to buy homes. This is still the best country in the world to be in. And it's driving me insane that we have leaders in this country that don't care about protecting the sanctity of what this country is. We are a nation of law and order. We are a nation of freedom, but you have to obey the laws. And we are allowing people that are committing a felony into this country. And again, guys, they're not sending their best. They are not sending their best at all. And we're going to go in to exactly what we're talking about with this. Okay? Like, why are we doing this? We need to all be on the same page, guys. I mean, I care about this country, and I care about our kids and our future grandkids to have a country that is still moving forward and still progressing and still being that beacon of light in the world of what freedom is supposed to really be. Okay? We need to value this and not just give it away like it's free, because freedom is not free. Freedom comes at a price, and if we give it away, we are going to have to pay that price again to get it back. And that is what is so concerning to me, guys. That is what is super concerning to me. But let's get back into these articles. I want to really show you guys what I'm talking about when I'm saying they're not bringing their best. Okay? They are not bringing their best. And we'll go in here from Yahoo News. Border Patrol agents guarding the southern border continue to apprehend dangerous migrants attempting to cross illegally into the country. U.S. Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens posted on X Tuesday that in the previous 72 hours, 11 people with violent criminal histories were arrested along the southwestern border. Their criminal histories include child molestation, aggravated assault, rape, murder, and the manufacture/trafficking of firearms, Owens wrote. The post was accompanied by 4 mugshots of 4 of the 11 detainees. Here's 4 of them, just so you guys can see it yourself. The current status of the detainees is unclear. Fox News reached out to Border Patrol for additional information, but did not immediately receive a response. Last week, Owens revealed that border agents have caught nearly 180 illegal immigrants with gang affiliations so far this year. The gangs, including Paso and MS-13, are involved with murder, extortion, narcotics, weapons/human trafficking, and prostitution. Owens also wrote that in fiscal year 2024, Border Patrol has apprehended more than 6,400 subjects with criminal convictions. It comes as more than 21,000 Chinese citizens have already been apprehended in the Border Patrol San Diego sector alone during the 2024 fiscal year, sparking national security concerns. Guys, 21,000 Chinese citizens have already been apprehended in the Border Patrol San Diego sector in just 24. We are only in March. Guys, when are we going to wake the fuck up? Please tell me. I just want my country that I'm born and raised in to still be the country that I grew up in, where I can still raise a family and not have to worry about any of this bullshit. Guys, Lord Jesus. And these are the ones that got apprehended. Let's go in to the ones that didn't get apprehended. Honduran illegal migrant arrested for rape of girl 14, stabbing man during knife point robbery. And this is from February 28th, less than a month ago. An illegal immigrant from Honduras has been arrested in Louisiana for allegedly raping a 14-year-old girl and repeatedly stabbing another man during a robbery, with a local police chief blasting the obstacles law enforcement is faced with while trying to capture criminal illegal immigrants. Angel Matias Castellanos Oriana, 19, had been on the loose. A 19-year-old had been on the loose for the rape of the girl earlier this month when he was arrested Sunday for robbing a man at knife point as he got out of his car in the 2600 block of Phoenix Street in Kenner. The Kenner Police Department said in a Facebook post. Castellanos Oriana approached the man and demanded his property before the illegal migrant stabbed the victim multiple times in his face and his back. The victim was taken to a local hospital and is in stable condition. Look at this piece of shit. This absolute piece of human trash. This is not even a human being at this point. If you're able to rape a 14-year-old. At 19, he raped a 14-year-old in the United States, and he's an illegal immigrant. I almost did it again. Lord Jesus, I cannot stand this shit. Castellanos Oriana has been charged with armed robbery, aggravated battery, first-degree rape, and aggravated assault for the two incidents. A federal ICE detainer was also issued for Castellanos Oriana, police said. In the Facebook post, Kenner Police said that local enforcement agencies are often hindered when trying to deal with illegal immigrants due to the lack of documented identifiers, and noted that Castellanos Oriana has used aliases in the past, including the name Elvin Lockett. They asked anyone with information on Castellanos Oriana to contact them. Kenner Police also railed against illegal immigrants committing crimes in the area and said those pose challenges for law enforcement for many reasons. Lack of access to data, false identification, and language barriers put local law enforcement at a huge disadvantage. We cannot verify if an illegal alien is giving correct information as it pertains to names and date of births. It is not only a drain on police manpower, but a financial drain on local law enforcement's budgets and taxpayer money. In a 25-day period, this illegal alien caused terror in our community. We are glad he is off our streets, but he will be back. Will he have a new identity? What other crimes has he committed since he crossed our borders? Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry passed on his well wishes to the victims and said Castellanos Oriana should never have been in the state in the first place. Yes, because he's an illegal immigrant. Sharon and I are praying for the victims and their families who are armed by this undocumented criminal. This man should have never been in Louisiana. We must close our borders and keep our communities safe. I mean, guys, this is in Louisiana. This is not Texas. This is not Arizona. This is not California. Like, when are we going to freaking wake up? Nearly 7.3 million migrants have illegally crossed the southwest border under President Biden's watch, a number greater than the population of 36 individual states. Guys, I'm sorry for being so worked up right now. I'm sorry for my voice being so much more raised and I'm not being as calm as I normally am. But guys, this is getting to a point of no return. We have allowed, since Biden took office, 7.3 million illegal crossings. This is absolutely nuts. Because I've been telling you guys, with all these things happening with illegals going after and killing citizens, committing all these crimes, and they're allowed into the country, and then ICE has to round all these people up. These are the ones that are getting through, guys. There's thousands that are committing crimes that are able to get through, and they're selling drugs in the United States. We already have enough citizens in the United States selling drugs. We don't need illegal immigrants selling drugs on our streets. Okay, committing crimes, murders. We already know about Lake and Riley, where Joe Biden infamously said Lincoln Riley instead of Lake and Riley, but you know, whatever. Like, it really drives me nuts when we're trying to say, oh, you don't care about anybody who's trying to better themselves. Bullshit. I care about everybody wanting to better themselves, but you have to do it the right way. You can't commit a crime just because you think that you're in the right. Like, you just can't. Like, I don't understand your logic on that. Like, you're supposed to have feelings for these people and just feel so bad about their situation as they commit a felony coming into your own country. Just do it the right way, guys. And I'm sorry, but all these asylum claims are bullshit. They're just saying I'm seeking asylum just to get in. Just to get in. We need to say BS on asylum. BS. Unless that specific country that you're coming from is on a terror watch list for the country being, or a no-fly list. Let's just say that if your country's on a no-fly list because of the extreme terrorism or the extreme violence, that's the only time I'd be okay with people trying to claim asylum. But when we have over 21,000 Chinese citizens trying to come through our southern border, you're out of your mind. You're you're out of your mind, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong on that. I want to know how. Leave it in the comments if you really think I'm wrong on this. But please, if you're going to say I'm wrong, come with some factual reasons why I'm wrong and why all these millions of people coming through the southern border is actually beneficial for the United States and beneficial for us as a country. I would really love to know. I would really love to know, guys. This is just insane. And we're going to go back over here to ICE. This is from ICE.gov. ICE arrests 171 non-citizens with pending charges or convictions for murder, homicide, or assault against children during nationwide law enforcement effort. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and removal operations officers apprehended 171 unlawfully present non-citizens with pending charges or convictions for murder, homicide, or assault against children during a nationwide law enforcement effort that ran from January 16th to the 28th. So that was only 12 days. Only 12 days. The results of this week-long effort are a testament to ERO's commitment to protecting the homeland through their arrest and removal of those who undermine the safety of U.S. communities and the integrity of U.S. immigration laws. Enforcement and removal operations personnel are committed to enforcing the nation's immigration laws humanely, effectively, and with the highest standards of professionalism. Oh, yeah. Let's do it humanely and effectively with the higher standards of professionalism when they're committing homicides and murders, and assaults in our country. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Those arrests include a 53-year-old citizen of El Salvador in Tacoma, Washington, convicted of felony child molestation in the first degree, child molestation in the second degree, and rape of a child in the third degree. A 27-year-old citizen from El Salvador in Los Angeles, convicted of lewd or lascivious acts with a child under 14 years old and possession of obscene matter of a minor in a sexual act. A 45-year-old citizen of Mexico in Dallas, convicted of aggravated sexual assault of a child and currently under criminal prosecution for illegal re-entry into the United States after removal. So they're able to get back in after coming into the country illegally. Lord baby Jesus. A 35-year-old citizen of Mexico in Chicago, convicted of sexual assault of a child in the second degree. A 32-year-old citizen of Mexico in Denver, convicted of murder 1, extreme indifference, attempts, and 2 convictions of illegal re-entry into the United States. 21-year-old citizen of Mexico in Chicago, convicted of child pornography, possessed visual reproduction on computer. Victim was under 13. A 49-year-old citizen of Mexico in El Paso, convicted of sexual assault. Guys, in fiscal year 2023, ERO arrested 73,822 non-citizens with criminal histories. This group had 290,000 associated charges and convictions with an average of 4 per individual. Guys, hold the fuck up. And I'm sorry for my language. I'm riled up on this. I'm riled up on this, guys. I'm so riled up on this. We don't care about our people in this country no more. If you had one of these convictions in the United States, you're locked the hell up. You're not getting out. But these people are just let go. They're able to go back to Mexico, come right back, somehow get through our border again. Like, if you think this border is secure and you're having multiple people come through re-entering after we deport them, you have lost your mind. You've lost your mind, guys. We really need to start waking up. We need to wake up everybody. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care who you are. If you are against us securing the border and getting this border wall secured and us having enough border patrol to actually properly protect our border, you don't believe in this country. You don't believe in the United States. And that is such a problem. It is such a problem for everyone in this country that just wants to live peaceful lives and not have to worry about this crap. You know what I mean, guys? So I hope you like the content. like I said, we need to wake everyone up as much as possible. So share the video if you can, like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm doing everything I can in my part to just help the situation. But this is just bad. It's just bad, guys, but it starts with us. Okay? And again, wake up your friends, wake up your neighbors, wake up everybody that you know, and make them realize, show them that video at the El Paso border. Show them what's going on. Show the ICE.gov website on all these people with actual records that are getting caught after they've already been here, on top of the ones we're catching at the border. So if we're catching thousands of people at the border, we're catching thousands of people that are already in the United States with criminal records. That means, guys, that this is not the majority of good people coming into this country. They are not sending their best. Okay? But again, guys, for all you rightful citizens out here, for all you good citizens, no matter what country you live in, that understand the rule of law, we need to just stick together, come together, and just stand up for what's right in this world, because what's wrong in this world seems to be having a leg up as of right now. All right, but I hope you have a good rest of your day, guys. Friday's coming up tomorrow, so we're getting close to that weekend, so finish off your week strong. Stay blessed out there, and I'll see you on that next video.